Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Elite Four Stefan. You are part of the squad, and I might have to reset my internet. Thank you, Ghost Girl, for the first, Autumn for the second. I'm kind of tempering it right now and keeping an eye on it because it was dropping frames. But as I take it off the video playing on the feedback of the intro, the CPU usage is dropping down, which might allow us to do this. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Looks like it's settling. What up? It's Friday. We're going to try to finish Final Fantasy tonight. It is a kind of a tall order. We're probably going to have like a 3 to 4 hour play session to end this. I am. I wanted to get on earlier, but then I got stuck in a TikTok hole, and I'm sure you all know how that is. Your Instagram holes or your TikTok or your YouTube holes. We all get them every once in a while. I just kept rolling into it, and it would not stop. I didn't do half of what I wanted to do. I kept watching TikTok videos. It happens to all of us, to the best of us. Let's get switched over to the gameplay. We're going to finish this out, like I said. I've already got it loaded up. We were going to finish training in here. It was a difficult fight. If I remember correctly, we can come back. I think we'll do that. I think we'll just beat the game and come back to this point because we'll get chapter select, which will allow us to choose where to go back game-wise. These are useful items. Let's try the taper one. Let's see. And I don't want to try it on easy. I feel like that's some punk shit. Right? Right? Alright. God damn it. So we get turned into a frog. And I don't have cure on. I'm gonna lose this. I can't heal. Just a status effect alone doesn't annoy me. I don't even want to deal with that right now. I'm just gonna leave. We should probably specifically equip ourselves to go through those fights. We're just gonna go through and finish the game. Bug. This guy gave us the key card. We are now moving on to the next floor up. Yeah.
Cloud? Huh? You're Cloud, right? Holy shit! It's cool, bro. We went through training together. Damn. So you're still alive and kicking, huh? Some of the guys heard you got smoked, but I told them it was all bullshit. Hey, sit tight, man. I'm gonna go get Kunsel.
Oh shit, they just referenced a Crisis Core character that was never mentioned in the original game. Sign me up!
Old buddy.
That's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Dope. You can't even use words.
Okay?
Words are hard. Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce Spookion. Spookion says hi.
I'm good. Let's keep moving.
Alright, let's hit the elevators. Let's get out of here. We're really gonna walk around this entire floor? Right there. Just nothing. Programmer room? Can't go in there. A dagger! And President Shinra looks like.
I trust the narrative is intact.
Rock solid. The people have embraced the Wutai Avalanche conspiracy wholeheartedly. I've almost come to believe it myself.
Wutai's response?
So far, nothing. And if those cowards do react, all the better for us and our story.
You know what? This makes sense why there's a Yuffie DLC way earlier than she should be played, because of this conspiracy that they added into this narrative that's not part of the original, and her being from Wutai. So she probably comes to Midgar, where we're at, to investigate the whole thing and figure out what the fuck's going on. So this, the DLC actually kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I know. We came here to save Aerith. That's our first priority.
That's right. We only get one chance. Hojo should be at that board meeting, so that'll buy us some time. We need to plan this just right.
This is like I'm playing it all over for the fullest time. Because I basically have. Played it 2 years ago during the pandemic.
Do you think that's where Professor Hojo is?
Where he should be.
Okay, based on the original
What's the
layout
plan?
of the game.
Little bit of recon.
Of the original game,
Need to find a way to
bathroom should be
infiltrate that
north.
room.
You hear the words coming out of your mouth.
This
We just gotta find that bathroom so we can get into the air duct. Ask anyone here. They can point us in the right direction.
No thanks. We can find it on our own.
Barry, get the fuck out of my way, dog.
Where are you going? That's the women's bathroom.
Oh, I didn't know. It's just a door. There's no sign. How would I know that?
I'll wait out here.
There's no sign.
You can't hang out here.
I am not a peeping
It'd be
Tom.
better if you waited inside.
Maybe, but this is... Oh, never mind. You're right. Oh, thank God. No one's in here.
Love to show them what the ones down below look like.
Come on. Let's just find that duct.
Omi no go plus. Oh, got first.
Gotcha.
Autumn got second. What up? It did I know we lagged out initially, but it should be good now.
Look, I'm...
On guard duty.
Right.
So, can I go with you? Don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Yeah, sure. Just follow behind.
That's some hops right there. You would jump into a fucking air duct like that? I can't even jump into an attic on a step stool. And a homeowner gave me that yesterday. I was like, oh, we're lagging again. Am I stream drop? Well, it looks like I'm stuck going this way, but I want to try to turn around. It won't let me.
I'm sure they're safe.
Right?
But we live right by Sector 7, and I keep calling and calling, but I still can't get through.
I heard that all the phone lines are down. It doesn't mean anything.
Can I crawl faster? Does it look like it?
Depending on the board's decision, we may start 2 projects simultaneously, rebuilding the plate and the city. Members of the Urban Planning Division will likely take point on both. Director Tuesti has ordered teams to come up with 3, 5, and 10-year plans. Each team needs to come up with a detailed proposal and schedule. We're going to have to put a lot of man-hours into this, so we'll need to start...
Hey, it looks like some people at Shinra actually give a shit. Just not the president, VP, anyone in a head of position that matters. Ooh, a material. Nothing I went this way.
This it?
It lagged again. But it looks like it's lagging. Fuck. You did disconnect.
I'm telling you, I saw him. With my own eyes.
The fuck is going on, man? I'm sorry. This is beyond frustrating. Normally, when this happens, it tells me I'm skipping frames or I'm dropping frames or anything like that. I'm getting none of that. And that, even when we were having issues like 3 weeks ago, a month ago, when I was really complaining about it, it would show dropping frames. It's not doing that. It is literally just dropping out of nowhere. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense.
Sauntering down the corridor.
We don't have time for this nonsense.
He was as close to me as you are now. The shock of it made me spill my tea.
Enough already. If there are intruders in the building, my men will deal with them.
But, Mr. President, sir, I swear to you.
Reeve. Sir, I have the damage assessment for Sector 7. And I'm afraid the figures are catastrophic.
Spare us the doom and gloom. Was there anything else?
Well, sir, I've also drafted a reconstruction plan for... Huh?
Not with the Ancient in our custody once more.
With respect, sir, I don't see how...
2 words, Reeve. Neo Midgar.
In their promised land, we will build a new Mako-powered metropolis.
Mr. President, we still don't know for sure that the Promised Land even...
Professor Hojo.
The test results were within expectations. The specimen is somewhat lacking compared to her pure-blood mother, but for our purposes, she should more than suffice.
So she can lead us to the Promised Land?
Well, Mr. President, that remains...
Can't really argue that when he says pure blood,
I would like
right?
your permission to secure her cooperation...
It does kind of sound pretty racist, I'm not gonna lie.
Forceful, yet gentle. She is a precious resource that must be handled with care.
Personally, I've never had a problem with torture.
My armory is at your disposal should you require anything.
I had something more psychological in mind. Better to scar the psyche than mar the flesh.
Evil. That's some evil shit right there.
Proceed as you see fit. However, you will not make the same mistake twice. Is that clear?
If I may, Mr. President, I have an idea how we might mitigate the risks. Simply put, we could have the Ancient reproduce. In the absence of a second specimen, we would need to identify an alternative mate. I would start with candidates from Soldier. These would, of course, include S and G types. Quite frankly, there's no telling what kind of properties a crossbred specimen might possess. So, what say you all?
Jesus, this dude is fucking evil. Wants to fucking like pawn her off as a fucking raping tool, essentially.
If there is nothing else,
Mr. President!
meeting adjourned.
Please, sir!
Baby, are you talking to a tree?
Get us to Aerith. That's the plan.
Fuck me, man. I am not angry. I am calm. I am not angry. I am calm. I am not angry. I am calm.
Walking the halls of this very building, who would have believed it? I wonder...
If it happens one more time, I'm going to reset the internet and my computer, and we'll try it one more time. If it doesn't work from there,
but that can wait.
I'm gonna do an offline stream.
Must have answers.
I want to play a fucking game. This is unacceptable. We can't do this. I appreciate you guys doing the dance with me, but this dance does get tiresome. I feel like I'm stepping on toes here. Fucking ridiculous, babe. Two antidotes. No new music. Boo. Tries uno momento, por favor. Hojo's little chuckle was just creepy as shit.
Perhaps instead, this one. This is definitely the one.
But that's what you need from a good villain, right? A good chuckle? Usually. They try to make every villain the Joker. They really do, if you think about it.
Don't move. I ain't bluffing.
What is this?
You said I
There's
ain't
bullets in your head unless you open that door right now.
You must be the ones who've been stirring up trouble lately. The eco-terrorists?
We technically didn't even
So,
do anything.
I can't imagine what business you have with me.
To Shinra itself blew up two of its own
President's
reactors.
upstairs.
Our bombs weren't
Go
powerful
on,
enough,
shoot.
remember?
Shut up. Keep walking. y'all better move a muscle.
Do stop pushing. Unlike you, I am less accustomed to physical violence.
You'll get used to it.
What is it that you want?
Our friend. She's in your lab.
Really?
Tell us where Aerith is.
Oh, so she's your friend?
Yes, she is.
Well, in that case, yes, that might do the trick.
Mind speaking up, son?
It's nothing. Just imagining how she might react if I were to present to her your fresh corpses. I promise, you will regret this.
Hojo plays dirty. Let's be real. This thing is nasty. Who the fuck would create that? That is fucked up. Do we already defeat it? Or is that... Almino request for the second time? Everyone's gotten a first, second, or third today. Except for Harlan, I don't think he's gotten a third. Oh, you motherfucker.
Take it over. Don't overdo it.
Need my help, please.
Hey, I see Red 13 in his house. You guys get introduced to him first, or we already have second 13. You know what I mean?
Keep it together.
He did not like that little ass whipping real quick. Ghost Girl, yeah, you got the first for sure. Yeah, what up, motherfucker? Why do you keep kicking out your thing? Not fair.
Still here.
Ow. What's the wrong word? Oh, I can still sing it. I did not steal said item. I'm sad.
Hojo's getting away.
Tell me something I don't know, motherfucker. I want to help Red 13. He's a homie too. You don't deserve to be a prisoner or a specimen or a science experiment. Like, come on. Equilibrium to the dog person thing. Equal rights to all verbally speaking creatures. So this is definitely another character that joins our party, if you've seen us play the other version. But I love Red 13, he's dope. My question about it is we don't actually get to play him in this version. He's just a spare character that we have no control over. But we get him technically for 2 chapters.
Cocky little egghead, ain't you?
The results provided by my predictive models indicate that this force should be more than capable of handling you.
Y'all about to learn predictable.
We're taking Aerith back.
Oh, take her back, you say? Correct me if I am wrong, but did the girl not come here of her own free will? Or do you mean to tell me that she is your personal property?
She only came here to save Marlene.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. But I really can't be bothered to explain. This facility is home to extraordinary specimens that will change the world as we know it. Do try to be considerate.
Guess what? You're about to die on the first fucking hit, dog.
Calling lightning. Fry.
Keep it up.
They're all dead. It took like 2 seconds.
Looks like your models got it wrong.
Yes, an unknown variable, perhaps. Well, no matter. Reinforcements will soon arrive.
But will they get here in time to save you from me?
Why are you a soldier?
Yeah.
No, not quite. Oh, now I recall. My memory was mistaken. My boy, you weren't a soldier.
This gives more context, technically, than the old game. And the fates are here.
What is this fascinating phenomenon?
Change things.
Where are you taking me?
What are those things up to this time?
Cloud!
Barrett.
Got it. Stand back.
You came for me.
Yep.
You good? I'm great.
You motherfuckers got lightsabers. What the fuck?
Thanks for saving Marlene. I owe you one.
Save it for later.
Motherfucker has a lightsaber. I'm not okay with this. Damn, the shots to his face.
Aerith, you okay? Thank you. No biggie.
Let's get out of here.
Ooh, he climbed walls. I love it.
the hell was that thing?
We need to go. Aerith!
What the?
Come on.
Operation Save Aerith. So his name's Red 13 because he's technically experiment number 13. But...
What? You want to go?
Stop. This child's a friend.
His real name's Naki, I think? I don't know what he is. Because I don't know what the experiment is technically that he was in. But he's been numbered 13. I assumed it was the same experiment Cloud was, because Cloud is called a failed experiment with no number. So when they say his number, that's what I assume. Maybe he's the 13th of his line?
So what
Or the 13th experiment. But they never clarify that. They do say he is an experiment, though.
A fascinating question.
Oh, did it just talk?
You asked what it is.
I love this.
I am that which you see before you. Nothing more. I'd appreciate it if we simply left it at that.
I love his little flame tail. Oh, it's fucking adorable. He has a little flaming tail. That's fucking dope.
13?
Red 13. The designation given to me by Hojo.
Then you must have another name. What is it?
He got away.
So, we're gonna go get the son of a bitch.
I'm missing a weapon for Cloud. I know I am. Getting visions here, homie? What's going on? I can't look around. I can't do anything. Making me walk straight. Always hearing Sephiroth's voice in his head. So, the original of this, these are things that I do like that they changed because you can't tell when he's having these things in his head besides the shaking that they show him doing. Now you actually are seeing it and hearing what is in his head. So the extra context in this regard, I really do like. Especially since it's 3 discs and until the end of the second disc, he's basically doing this the whole time. And give the justification to it, yeah. Sang. Rude. Reno.
You know, Reno, I think you might be due for some R&R.
Nah, I'm good.
What are we going to do about Sector 7?
We are going to do nothing.
This is all new.
Been thinking. Was all that necessary?
Had we refused, someone else would have completed the task.
We have spared that someone the burden of a guilty conscience. Perhaps that will ease yours.
Yeah, no.
Where's Sisane? We never find out what happened to her.
Let's try another tack then. They were a sacrifice to balance the scales.
Say what?
After everything we'd taken from the planet, we were due to give something back.
Do you actually believe that?
Does it matter? Yes. Understood.
Company man through and through.
The VP needs us.